It started like most cases do, quietly. A missing persons report filed at 9:34 p.m. on October 17, 2007. Leah Monroe, 22 years old, senior at Ridge Valley College. Described by friends as grounded, dependable, not the kind to vanish without a trace. She was supposed to visit her parents that night, a 2-hour drive west on Route 59. She never made it. Her phone last pinged near mile marker 143, a desolate stretch of road locals call the Dead Mile. It's a place known for roadside memorials, crosses planted in dry soil, names fading in the wind. It's also the same place where 2 other drivers vanished between 1999 and 2005. No bodies, no suspects, just gone. When authorities found Leah's car, the details were chilling. Driver's door wide open, keys still in the ignition. Her phone left on the passenger seat, screen cracked. No sign of a struggle, no blood, no fingerprints. Like the driver evaporated mid-breath. The investigation began fast. State police combed the woods for 3 days. Dogs lost the scent 50 yards from the highway. News ran her photo and tips poured in. Some claimed they saw a woman hitchhiking. Others said she was forced into a van, but none of it checked out. And then everything went quiet. 3 months passed, no updates, until a package arrived at Denver Channel 8 News. No return address. Inside, a worn VHS tape, labeled only "Play Me." The footage was grainy, timestamped July 2nd, 2007, over 3 months before Leah disappeared. It showed a woman in a small, dim basement, eyes swollen, wrists tied, and in a voice cracked with fear, she repeated the same line over and over. Mile marker 143. He's coming back. Police confirmed it. The woman in the video was Leah Monroe. How could she appear on tape before she vanished? Was the date faked, or was the case never what it seemed? The media swarmed, the public panicked, and just like that, Route 59 became national news. But what came next would unravel everything we thought we knew about this case.
The VHS tape was immediately seized by investigators, but before they could lock it away, it had already aired, a 20-second clip broadcast by Channel 8. And within hours, it was everywhere. YouTube, Reddit, Facebook groups. People slowed the video down, frame by frame, analyzing every shadow, every sound, every flicker of static. Someone even enhanced the audio, and under Leah's whisper, they heard it. A faint creak, a dragging sound, and something else, like labored breathing off camera, just behind her. Theories exploded. Some believed Leah had been kidnapped months before her disappearance, and her later sightings were staged by her captor. Others insisted the video was fake, an elaborate hoax using a look-alike. But there was one clue police never released to the public: a mark on the wall behind her in the tape, a symbol etched into the bricks in what looked like ash or soot. That same symbol had appeared in 2 cold cases, 1993 and 1997. 2 missing women. Both had video footage mailed anonymously to local stations. Both tapes showed the same symbol. Neither woman was ever found. FBI analysts were called in. They confirmed the VHS was real, not doctored, not CGI, but they couldn't trace its origin. No fingerprints, no postmark. It was dropped off physically at the news station's back entrance. No cameras, no witnesses. Then, Leah's parents received something else, a second tape. This one was longer, 3 minutes. No audio. The same room, same wall, but Leah wasn't in it. Instead, a man stood there, tall, masked in burlap and barbed wire. He stared at the camera, unmoving. In his hand, he held Leah's silver locket, the one she never took off, the one they buried with her. Only, her casket had been empty. The necklace was never recovered, until now. And just like that, the case shifted from a disappearance to something much darker. The question was no longer where Leah went. It was who had been watching her and how long he had been doing it.
After the second tape, the investigation spiraled. A task force was formed, including FBI behavioral analysts. They had a name for the man in the video, the Watcher, because he didn't just act. He studied, he recorded, he waited. The tapes weren't about ransom or threats. They were control, psychological trophies. When Leah's old computer was examined again, this time deeper, they found something missed during the first sweep, a hidden folder. Inside, dozens of webcam screenshots, taken at night. Leah asleep in bed. No visible intruder, just still shots, frame after frame. The timestamps showed they were taken weeks before her disappearance. The laptop had no malware, no known backdoor access. The assumption? Someone had been in her room, more than once. One screenshot, marked final.jpg, was different. Leah was awake, looking directly into the camera. Her eyes wide, mouth open, but no scream. She had seen him. Investigators mapped Leah's final weeks, strange phone calls, pets behaving oddly, a report of footsteps in the attic, dismissed at the time, all now re-examined. The pattern mirrored 2 other cold cases, both women, same age range, similar appearance. Both had reported feeling watched. Both vanished without signs of struggle. Their families too had received VHS tapes, but they were lost over the years, filed, and forgotten. A retired detective seeing the Leah case on TV recognized the symbol on the wall. He brought out a file, dusty, closed since 1994. Inside, a sketch, the same symbol, etched into a barn wall outside Elkhorn, Nebraska. The barn had since been torn down, but the location, GPS logged in the file, still existed. That's where police went next. They found something. A trap door. Leads downward. Dirt. Rotted wood. Chains. And scrawled into the beams, again and again, "I see you. I see you. I see you." The space under the old barn wasn't wide, just tall enough to crouch. The air thick with mildew, rot, and something worse, decay. The task force moved slowly, flashlights cutting through dust. There were chains bolted into the ground, a rusted chair, shredded fabric, a camcorder smashed, tapes, dozens of them, some labeled with names, some with dates, some nothing. They were rushed to the lab. Only 5 were viewable. One showed Leah, not bound, just sitting, looking into the lens. She whispered, "I'm not the first." Then the tape cut. Another showed a man's silhouette, likely the watcher, setting up the camera. He adjusted the angle, sat across from the woman. He said one word, "Remember." Police believe he was forcing them to tell their stories, to confess things before vanishing them. The floor of the crawl space was dug up. 3 sets of remains, all female, all confirmed missing persons. But no sign of Leah. Forensics matched the watcher's DNA to all 3 crime scenes. But there was no name, no criminal record, no identity. Until one tape revealed a mistake, a reflection. In a cracked mirror, half a face, a badge. It was a uniform, not police, security, from a local hospital. When they pulled employee records, one name stood out: Daniel Hurst, missing since 2012, presumed dead. But the photo matched. He had been working night shifts at multiple facilities, often unmonitored. He had access, time, cover, and he had disappeared right before the tapes started showing up.
Daniel Hurst, a name that hadn't meant anything for over a decade. Presumed drowned after his abandoned car was found near Lake Linton. No body ever recovered. No funeral. Just silence. Until now. Investigators dug into his background. No criminal history. A clean employee record. But one pattern kept surfacing. Every facility he worked at had unsolved disappearances, patients, low-risk offenders, even a nurse. All vanished during his overnight shifts. The media caught on fast. They dubbed him the Ghost in Uniform. And Leah? She had volunteered at one of those facilities during a summer internship, 2016. Her name was on a visitor's log, next to Hurst's. It wasn't random. He'd seen her before, tracked her, waited. The FBI issued a nationwide alert, but it was too late. He was already gone. Again. The old barn torched 2 nights after the discovery. Arson. No fingerprints. But a message was left on the mailbox. "You found my stories. Now you'll become one." Then a new tape arrived. Not to the police, to a true crime podcaster. It was postmarked from Maple Rest, Idaho, a ghost town. Literally. Population 0. The tape was labeled Leah, Final Interview.
The cassette clicked. Static hissed. Then, her voice. Leah. Tired. Shaky. Alive. If anyone hears this, my name is Leah Monroe. I don't know where I am. There's no sunlight, just concrete walls and this recorder. She paused, a breath. Then, he calls himself Daniel, but I don't think that's his real name. She spoke in fragments, snippets of days, sometimes weeks, no concept of time. He tells stories every night about the ones before me, says I need to understand them, to earn my ending. Her voice cracked. He's building a collection. He records us, plays back our fear like music. I don't think I'm the first. I won't be the last. The tape ended with 6 words. Please tell my mom I tried. Click. The FBI combed Maple Rest. No signs. No Leah. No Daniel. Only one thing remained in the center of town. A chair. A recorder. And a fresh tape. Unlabeled. Inside. Just breathing. And footsteps getting closer. Enjoy dark mysteries and horror stories that stay with you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Night Fable Vault, and hit the bell icon so you never miss what's hiding in the dark. Got theories? Comment below. The creepiest one gets pinned.